Hello and welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos, the D&D podcast set in the world of Fierlor. Does anyone have any plugs this week?
What point in time would this week
This is
be
15th
for us?
of March.
15th of March. I've got some family birthdays coming up, but they don't listen to the podcast. So happy birthday to all of my family that are all coming up around this time of year. Some of you are too young to listen to this podcast. Don't for a while, please.
Please do not.
And then binge it all once you do become old enough.
Yeah, of course.
Please.
But thank you very much to our listeners and all of our supportive fans. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Love you.
If you want to go the extra mile, we do have a Patreon. We have a Redbubble. Redbubble for merch, Patreon for little bonus things. Like the most regular thing you get is early access to both campaigns and any other stuff that we do in future. There'll be a minimum of a day early access, if not more, depending on the project. And the homebrew roundup each month. So, is there anything else, or are we ready to jump into things?
Let's go.
All right.
I think we're all eager isn't the right word. But I want to get this over with.
Yeah, without any further ado, let's jump into another episode of Wyverns and Weirdos. And we're back. So, where we last left off, the party formulated a plan for taking on the shape changer Wizard of the Ruin, Dread Magister, who was impersonating their dear friend Rook. And Rook, the actual Rook, was returned to the party by one Commander Samuel Visk, an old friend of Ross who was revealed to be a double agent for the Concord. So, without further ado, let's jump in to combat, because the very last thing that occurred was Anya luring the false Rook out under the pretenses of a romantic stroll under the moonlight, and then stabbing them in the neck.
Ooh, battle cam.
So if everyone wants to clarify whereabouts they are on, like if there's anything that they want to have amended about where they are.
Yeah, so I think it was established that Birdie's kind of it's some point between where Rook and Caius are.
Okay, so
those are the last two people he talked to at that point in time.
Ross would be closest to Sam, but she is within 30 feet of everyone.
Okay.
Caius, if possible, would be a little bit away from the group, not like super separate, but in a location where he can,
About here?
In the tree line if he can.
In the tree
if
line?
possible. But, where he can still be close to the evil people so that he can run at them.
About here. So we'll kind of flip around where Birdie is to compensate to there. Hafren probably go there, I would imagine. Is that boding well with everyone?
Neumann would also be doing this sneaky tree hiding.
Okay.
Stealthy boy.
Same.
Gonna take advantage of that.
Same side as Caius?
I might actually say the opposite side. I saw there was a tree on the far
Yes.
side. Yeah, the frontmost tree there.
Alright.
Hell, put him in the tree if you can.
Do you want to roll me an athletics check to climb?
No,
Actually,
I
no,
don't.
you have a climb speed.
I
Yeah,
do.
you
Aha!
can.
In the tree I go. I was like, I'm not bothered. I'm really not. Like, I don't want to stuff it up. Like, imagine if like we've all just hit it, and then all of a sudden I fall out of the tree, and that's that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright.
Is there any way I can be closer to them or no?
to
The evil peeps.
we can-
With your strength, you could probably move the tree. Probably push it.
I'm using a tree as a weapon. That is now a javelin.
So about there, that gets you that far
Yeah,
away.
that'll work.
Okay.
Perfect. His plan is essentially as soon as they come around the corner just to go for them. So he wants an unobstructed view to the corner.
Alright. And we rolled for initiative before the episode started. So, the first in initiative is Caius, who rolled, thanks to Gift of Alacrity and his already absurd initiative bonus, the disgustingly high initiative of 35.
Delicious.
I'm not okay with what happened, so don't worry. Please don't add me. Okay. Well, if we're going into it, essentially Caius has been hyping himself up. Still sort of, his form is shifting in a way between the present and the future. And almost exactly as this Rook figure and Anya come round the corner, he's just going to straight up charge at them.
Alright. Alright, so charging straight for Xath, who's already taken some damage from Anya's dagger.
Yep. And taking a cue from that, I am going to continue the attack, and I would like to swing, please.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh boy. That is a... Oh no, that's fine. 28.
28 will hit.
Okay, that is a 2d10s.
Can I just say it is such a pleasure to just play with the actual minis again, even though I'm not there. This is making me so happy right
Really
now.
nice.
Okay, so that is 19 points of slashing damage
Alright.
and 13 points of cold.
Okay, so that is 32 all up.
32.
So,
Yep. Did it look like there were any resistances or no?
no.
Cool.
However, like, yeah, no, roll me an intelligence check.
I mean, should I or?
I mean, this is something you might know. Like,
Okay. I might not. It's a 5.
5. Yeah, you've not known Rook to be particularly resistant to cold damage, so maybe that translates. You have no idea how shape changes work.
Fair enough. To be fair, I don't really know that they're a shape changer. I just know that they look like Rook. Could be Rook's twin. We don't know. I'm then going to do a bonus action shield bash to try and knock them onto the ground.
Okay. Right.
And I believe I have advantage on strength checks because of wonderful Neumann.
Yes.
Yes. So I will do that.
So that is
boy.
opposed, is it not?
Yes. So I use my athletics roll, and you can contest that with either athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
It's going to be athletics because it is a decent bonus. Still using Rook's stats. Okay, what was yours?
29.
19 here, so. Prone on
Okay,
the ground.
so I would like to knock them prone.
Yes.
And then I would like to swing again, please.
Alright, roll to hit with advantage.
20. We're in.
All right.
My God, why were we stressed about this fight?
No, we forgot.
Wait.
This guy's level 20. Something's gonna happen.
True. At the moment, we're fighting like Rook.
The only thing that's going to happen here is that we're just going to make Xath mad.
True. Fair.
Darby, I would also like to put a level 2 smite in that, please.
Yep. I suspected that.
Thank you. Smite is D6, isn't it?
D8.
It's D.
It's your chilling
it is
smite that is D6.
That's what it is. Okay, so there's smite. Here's slashing. Here's where are my D10s? That's that damage. Okay. So we have. Do you want these numbers split up or all together?
Just give. She's not raging. Like,
Okay.
they're not raging, so just give me the total.
24, 27, 30, 31, 42. Okay, hang on a hot second. I need to write numbers down.
Ross is on deck, just for reference.
Yep.
Then have 8, 16, 32, 42, 52. So that is 94 damage.
94 damage. Wow. Okay, so this form, like, you see the form that you would recognize as Rook, even though you know it is not Rook, on the ground, and it's looking pretty bloody shaky.
Okay. Do I action surge or do I hold that?
I don't know, do you action surge?
Yeah.
We have to
action
face a
surge.
level 20. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge.
Alright.
Because, I mean, they're on the ground, so I sort of have to.
Mitch, I mean this in the kindest possible way, but you fucking disgust me.
In every situation except for combat, Caius is terrible. This is his one. This is his one.
I'm mentally third impostering for Xath. I want them to do well.
Yeah.
Don't you
Let
dare
them-
kill them in one go.
It's
Let
not
them do
going
time
to.
stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Caius is gonna die. Not a crit. That is 30 though.
30 to hit? That definitely hits.
Okay. So we are gonna go D8, 2d10s. No smite on this one.
Okay.
That is 17, 28 points of damage.
Alright.
And my fourth attack.
Yes.
That was another 20.
Wow.
I could move the camera down if you'd like so that you can
No,
see.
no.
A little bit woozy. Like, I am feeling lightheaded.
Just watch though, because it's as soon as it gets to their round, I'm dead. Level 1 smite as well.
Okay.
Make it that long.
We just need to give them long enough to monologue about their evil villain plan, and then we're fine. And then we're good. Oh my god.
Okay. So we have. What are we looking at? 6. That is 14, 17, 18, 20, 23, 34. 74. 78.
On a non-crit. Was that a non?
No, that was
a
a crit.
That was a
Okay.
crit.
Okay.
That is my turn, and I am now useless for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta do some additional maths here.
I'm genuinely really dizzy right now.
Alright. As you see as you see the form of Rook dissolve away to reveal what some of you may recognize as a doppelganger.
Gross.
Okay.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, Xath is going to use a legendary action, or 2 legendary actions rather, to cast a spell of 1st level or higher.
Counter spell? Please.
Roll me a charisma check.
Yeah, because I don't have anything high enough to beat it.
Neumann is also going to use Flash of Genius on this as well, which gives you a +6.
Thank
Is
you.
that-
It's an
is
ability
that-
check.
That's 2 ability checks? Okay.
Yeah. Within 30 feet.
Did you say charisma saving or just a charisma check?
Charisma check.
Okay, so plus the +6. That's 12. 21?
Is that the +6 as well?
Yeah, because
Okay.
my charisma's a +6.
Okay, yeah, that is high enough to take away
What
that
level
spell.
counter spell slot should I?
Well, you used the 3rd because you didn't declare level beforehand.
Okay,
Um,
that's oh yeah, and counter spell starts at 3rd. Oh great, bye all my 3rd levels.
It's okay, it was a good call.
Yep,
Inhabiting Anya's body, she's so proud of you right now.
thank you.
All right. Ross, it is your go.
Cool. So I guess just to do the follow through thing is Ross just saw Caius absolutely wail on Rook, and then saw Rook turn into a doppelganger, which Ross maybe knows what that looks like.
I would
as
say
Zoe
yes.
do not. I as Zoe do not. But that's
Actually,
fine.
roll me an Arcana check just to
Okay.
be certain.
They look real gross. I looked it up, not for stats or anything, just to see what they look like. They just look gross.
28.
28. Yeah, you know what a doppelganger is. They are.
Like a humanoid, but wrong.
Yeah. They're kind of amorphous, but in a humanoid shape. And yeah, they often have an ability to change into other creatures.
Cool. So she saw that happen, and then saw the doppelganger go to charm Caius, and she would cast a spell on Caius, and she would have grabbed her tambourine and kind of thrown it up in the, like, swung her arm in this huge arc to kind of counter spell it away. And then it's almost as if some of the glitter from her tambourine kind of wafts out in this like 30-foot little bubble. And to everyone around her in 30 feet, it would kind of settle kind of in your hair a little bit, because she is going to start singing in order to do counter charm, which gives everyone else, everyone within 30 feet of me who is friendly now has advantage on being frightened or charmed.
Nice.
So she's just gonna, when that I was and a little tiny boy with a hey ho, the wind and the rain, and she's just gonna keep singing.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't really have anything I can use a bonus action for. That's not gonna fry my spell slots.
You have inspiration, do you not?
I do. I'm gonna. Can I? How many inspirations can I give out per turn?
1, because it is
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay. So as she's doing that, she's just gonna look over at the tree where Neumann is, and. There he is. Hello.
We just moved the camera to the tree.
It looks like
So-
Newman's MIDI has just been thrown in there.
Yeah. So it's kind of, she's still singing to do the counter charm, but she's just singing. It's like when she did the ABBA song, she's just singing them kind of at Neumann, but in a very inspiring voice. So it's like, with a hey ho, the wind and the rain. And for reference, that is a D12 plus 2 at this point. And also, I have magical inspiration, which means if you choose to use a spell that either heals or damages, you can choose to add your inspiration to the damage or the healing instead of to the hit roll.
Okay, thank you very
Yeah.
much.
There you go. So,
Yeah. All right. So next is Sam, who is going to. What is he going to do? He is going to cast. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on Xath. And he can't quite get into melee range, but he's going to get close enough that he can almost be there. Alright, so next is Neumann.
Alright, so I might, maybe going up the tree was a bad idea, but he's going to get down from the tree.
Alright.
Because that's a little far to jump.
It is just like
Yeah,
to climb.
that is probably...
He likes to be tall.
It was for a tactical advantage.
That's
you
about...
just had to get the
That
zoomies
is...
out.
That is your movement.
Can I get there with feline agility?
Yes. Yes.
Excellent, I'm going to use that then. So I'm going to go all the way up. I'm not going to miss the opportunity of him being downed. So I'm going to go up and join Caius. Maybe get into flanking position
Okay.
with Caius.
Alright.
So maybe a little bit behind him, and he's going to stab with some rakes if he can get that far. There's fine.
So,
If it's
what's your movement is still 30?
my movement is 30. Yes.
Yeah, so you can get there with your movement, and then
Yep.
an extra little bit with your bonus action. So you can only attack once, but you can still you've still got.
Was that with
attack.
feline agility?
Yeah, because you needed to use your feline agility to get down from the tree, because it is a 30-foot tall tree.
And so have I just technically dashed just then as well?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering.
So you've just got
Cool.
your action left.
Yep, that's fine. In that case, I will be attacking.
Yeah.
Just with the Luck Blade Rapier.
Alright. Roll to hit with advantage.
Thank you very much. So that is a dirty 20. And
Yes.
what's the other one? Is a 13. So I'm going to go with the dirty 20.
Okay. What is that AC? That hits.
Bloody hope so. Alright, cool. So that one there is just 11 piercing damage, but sneak attack, hopefully
Yeah.
with the flanking.
Yes. And the allies within 5 feet.
Yep. Sneak attack is just an extra 8, so nothing too special. He rolled very
Okay.
poorly for this one.
So 19 total.
And he's just going to chill there, because he can't do anything else.
Okay.
He might do a little like finger click, because he was being sung at, and there's some catchy tunes happening right now. So
Okay. Rook.
Okay, so Rook will run forward like 10 feet, and then she will stop and she'll say, "All right, ancestors, cast a curse upon this person." And she will cast Hex.
Okay. What ability are you hexing?
I will hex Xath's strength,
Okay.
and then Rook will go and to attack, still holding her hand outstretched, and 3 beams of fire will shoot from her hand. Alright, so I'll roll to hit.
Yeah. So roll to hit 3 times.
That's a 14,
That misses.
a 25,
That hits.
and another 14.
That misses.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy, but because the guy's prone,
It does.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be disadvantaged. That's right. So just re-roll the
okay.
1 because the other 2 are going to
Sorry.
miss anyway.
Okay. That's a 16 to hit.
That just misses.
Oh, okay. So the flames, kind of like they seem to be trying to avoid hitting Caius or anyone else, and they kind of, in this odd pattern, they twirl around Xath and then they just strike the ground.
All right. I think that's your turn unless you want to use the rest of your movement.
Yeah, sure. I walk up to Xath and kind of just stare down at them contemptuously.
All right. Next is Xath's go.
No.
here we go.
Did everyone just move out of 30-foot range? Like, did everyone just do that?
Just. I think Sam's still technically within 30 feet of you. Birdie's
Of
still within
course
30 feet of you.
Oh, I did not.
Birdie
think of
gets
that.
advantage anyway.
All right.
It's fine.
I mean, they're close enough that you can still move back within 30 feet of them.
But not now.
No, not until your turn.
Xath does.
So, Xath is going to... well, first they're going to start half movement, stand up. And then they're going to... Let's try a... so they are going to cast Dominate Person.
Counter spell.
Okay. And I'm going to use my Mage Slayer feat to attack.
Yeah, okay, so the spell doesn't work. Bertie gets a spell slot back. Actually, no, it's a 5th level, so it doesn't work. Bertie gets a spell slot back, and Rook makes an attack as a reaction.
That was a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
So that's... Okay, this is a lot of... that's 8 slashing damage.
Okay, so 8. Which...
8 fire damage, and from Hex, I get an additional... Is it 1d8?
I think it's a 1d6.
1d6. And 1
Okay,
more necrotic damage.
alright.
And for flavor, I'll just say Bertie's eyes kind of burn with recognition the second that Xath starts to make the same sigils that he's used before in the past. And then we'll just instantly as like a reflex sort of reach out and just pull the magic out of the gesture they were doing, I suppose, towards him. And then again, his eyes flash red the second that happens, and then he just kind of like readjusts his posture.
Alright. Next is... Xath... does Xath still have anything? No, they have some movement.
Are they gonna try?
It's a lot of attack of opportunities right there.
I dare them.
We've got them cornered.
It's 3, because Rook's already used her reaction. She's gonna risk it, yeah. So Caius, Neumann, and Anya all get to make attacks of opportunity.
Neumann doesn't have a reaction. He
What?
used it for Flash of Genius.
Yeah, to boost rolls.
That's right. So Anya and Caius both have attacks of opportunity.
Does a 23 hit?
23 will hit.
Cool. With the same dagger that is still lodged, was lodged in their throat, Anya, as they pass by, slashes back across their throat again. Let's roll some cheeky little damage, shall we? Because there are people within 5 feet, so this is...
Yeah, at the time of the attack.
I'm having a time, and it's a delightful time. Okay, so 10, 20, 28 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, and Caius.
So it's a yes. It's like 20, what is that? Plus 14. So that's 32 to hit.
Okay.
But I have the sentinel feet. So they're not moving anywhere.
I believe that only occurs when you're... Oh, no, that's...
When I hit with an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
And that is... That's nothing. It's... Well, I say nothing. It's 15 points of damage.
Alright. Alright. That is... do they have anything bonus action? I don't think they do. No. So that is their go. Anya, it is your go.
Yeah, okay. So this is gonna happen simultaneously. Anya, she throws her dagger to the ground and she's like, "You've really chosen the wrong people to mess with." And she pulls her Dragon Slayer rapier out and it crackles with this like thunderous magic, and it's crackling red with the magic that she is infused with also. And while she is doing this, Hafren, from his little mouse form on her shoulder, leaps upwards and transforms into a bone devil. So a bone devil basically looks like if a dragonfly was just really fucked up and made of bones and had claws and a spiny tail that was like movable, but has dragonfly wings and is like bone white.
Yeah. Had to choose the one devil I don't have a mini of.
Well, I chose the one that looks the coolest, Darby.
Fair enough. I'm gonna use this ice devil because it's about the closest to.
And Hafren, because Hafren has a fly speed, will just be like hovering above.
Yeah.
And Anya, that magic was her casting Booming Blade. So it basically functions as a regular attack, but she gets 3d8 thunder damage on hit.
Okay.
And there's other stuff as well, but I'll roll the attack.
Yep.
Would she technically be flanking?
No, not with the positions of everyone.
She's gonna move in melee so that she's within flanking.
Okay.
Because she can.
Yeah.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 will hit, yes.
Cool. Okay, so we got 3d8. Oh, I need another d8. So that's 14. So that's 9. Do you need the damage broken down?
Is any of it psychic?
No.
Then no.
Okay, so... Give me 1 second. So that's 50 points of damage.
50. Nice.
50. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, the booming blade, there is something that happens there as well. Sorry, someone's heard the dice rolling and has decided to join me. I believe...
Yeah, if they move, it that kicks in.
Yeah, so if they move, they take another 1d8 of thunder damage. So they're well and truly not going anywhere. And after that happens, from above, Hathrin whips his tail down and attacks with his sting. So I'll roll that. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
So that's 2d8, so 16 plus 5d6 poison damage. What's 5 times 6? 30?
30.
So 16 plus 30 is 46 plus
Nice.
roll damage. So just give me 20 minutes to roll all this dice. What did I say?
So it was 46 plus
46?
roll.
Yep. So bump that up to 50 because I'll just add in the plus 4 there.
Yeah.
Okay. So plus another 18 points of damage. So that's 68 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. There's another dice.
Just tell me that
73.
other die.
73 points of damage all up
Okay.
from Hathrin.
All right. Nice. Okay. At the end of that turn, oh, I forgot about that. At the end of that turn, they're going to use a legendary action to cast a spell, aiming it at who are they going to try to? They're gonna try to cast a spell on let's say Anya.
Okay.
There's the anxiety.
No, it's alright. Fine.
And that's a nat
Okay.
1 because it was just a shocking grasp.
Anya laughs at his face. At their face.
Bertie.
Cool. So Bertie, seeing everyone wailing on them, he is going to, after kind of siphoning back the counter spell on the magic, he then kind of like clenches his fist, and then he is going to, because he has a fly speed of 60 at the moment.
Yes, he does.
So, can he, because like the closest to the others, can he find vantage point on like the roof or some kind of awning next to the the tavern?
Yeah. So.
And again, he kind of like takes off very kind of sloppily because he has only practiced this like once or twice.
So if we say about here, just around about above where the door is.
Cool. And then he is going to do his bonus action first because that's easier. And he's going to activate Tasha's Otherworldly Guise, which has now been rebranded as, since Tasha's is now out.
Nice.
So bonus actions. So he like very sloppily, which only Kai's has seen before, flies up to the roof with like the the dragon wings that have kind of just like mechanically popped out of his armor before the battle started, and then when he kind of again sloppily lands on the roof, a second set of like ethereal, like more sort of like fairy, like or like angelic type wings spread out below there, like from his back as well, and he kind of like starts to shimmer a bit. And then, because that's a bonus action, he can still cast a cantrip here, so he's just going to do an Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
At Xath.
Roll to hit 3 times.
Cool. Yep, so 1. Let's do them all at once. So, a 29.
That'll hit.
A 17.
That just hits.
Okay, and the one's higher, so all 3 will hit.
Alright.
And so it's a D10 plus 5.
For each one.
Beam.
Yes.
Yep. So I'm just gonna pop those on D&D Beyond so I don't have to do math. So the first one is 12 altogether for the first hit. The second one is 6 altogether.
Yeah.
And the third beam is 9 altogether.
Alright. Okay. Alright. At the end of their go, they are going to use at the end of your go, rather, they're going to use a legendary reaction, or a legendary action to cast a spell. Can I get everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw?
All of us?
Yes. As they yell out, flee. Okay.
Well, I got a 4.
Okay.
I got a 5.
5. Okay.
11.
11.
Guy's got a 17, but he used Indomitable.
Okay. Anya and Bird.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something.
Would Ross have advantage at this as well? Because they're within their own song?
Would
If
I?
this is a charm?
Yes.
Yay! Thank you. Eddie,
Yes.
you've been muted the whole time.
And you still are. Zoom you.
Apologies. So, did you hear what mine was?
No.
I'm guessing not. It was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Also, am I able to gift my birthday inspiration to Joe if Rook wasn't within the same sphere as Ross's thing?
I'll allow it. I'll allow it because I'm.
There you go.
I thank you. I don't know if this will help, but thank you.
Also, Darby,
okay.
sorry, mine was actually a 13, not an 11. Because I
Okay.
did a wisdom check instead of a wisdom save.
Mine is now a 19.
All right, Birdie.
So I got a 17. Is this a charm effect?
Yes, it is.
So I'm immune.
You're.
Oh, I'm also immune, actually.
You are? Oh, yeah,
Are
cool.
you
Because
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
have
because
Tasha's otherworldly
Okay.
form, and that gives me immunity to charm effects
so.
while I have it active.
And Hafren.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that, bitch.
So again, like the pulse
Actually-
kind of goes through everywhere, and then Betty kind of just shakes it off again. Focused.
Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Sorry, my little man is deciding to try and roll dice. So that's a 19.
19. So everyone who isn't immune to charm effects fails.
Oh.
And
I just want to say I got a 0 when I rolled again. So
Oh,
thanks for
wow.
the
Oh my
inspiration,
gosh.
but yeah.
yeah.
I knew the DC was stupid high.
So on your turn, so let me double check the wording on mass suggestion. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration of the spell, which is up to 24 hours. The suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time. The spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do. You can also specify conditions that will... Yeah. Okay.
And they told us to flee?
Yes.
Okay.
So at the very least, on your next turn, each of you, except for Birdie and Anya, due to immunity, have to use your full speed and dash to flee.
But once we've done that, are we no longer under the effects of
I
each
would
because
say...
we've completed the...
Yeah, I would say
command?
suggestion is usually so vaguely worded in those... When it's a vaguely worded suggestion, that I'd allow that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. So, next is Caius. So you are fleeing...
I would like to flee as far away as I can possibly get.
Yes.
By as far away, I mean 60 feet.
Yes. So which way are you going? Towards...
I'm trying to get away from... Am I, like, frightened of this creature?
No, you are just charmed to want to flee.
Okay. He would... Oh, then he wouldn't, like, try and hide behind the trees or anything. He'd just in a straight line away.
Okay. So... 6. So you're about 30 feet off the board.
Okay, cool.
This way. Okay.
Very quickly, sorry. Just because I forgot about this part of it, but can I get Xath to roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yep. That is a natural 19.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm guessing this was
Just
part
poison.
of Haffron's sting?
Yeah.
Okay. Ross.
I'm gonna flee,
Which...
but I'm gonna keep singing. Oh wait, no, because counter charm is an action, so
Okay.
I guess I can't do it while also fleeing. So
Yeah.
I guess I stop singing. And can I actually... I've only got 60 feet.
Yeah. You technically still have your bonus action you can do anything with because you can't move with your bonus action.
Okay. Just... She's going to run into the trees. So,
Okay.
on the ones at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
Please. Thank you. And I guess for a bonus action, Bardic Inspiration has a limit of 60 feet.
Yeah.
I am now out of range of being able to give anyone Bardic Inspiration.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Could she not have cast it on her way?
Technically, yeah. But
Okay,
even
then-
so,
Is it
Sam
still
is...
part of the one action?
Sam would also be just within the 60 feet.
Did Sam fail?
Yes.
Okay. I was holding out hope.
Yeah. I guess as I'm running and still within the 60 feet of other people, I'm going to give Sam Bardic Inspiration.
Alright. Alright.
Which is going to be, as I'm running, I'm going to be like, hey, you kind of want to do something about that, please?
Fair.
God, she's done so much running today.
Alright. So, Sam's go. He's gonna... flee. Is he gonna do anything with... has he got any bonus actions that he can do? Bonus actions... Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
What?
He has Misty Step. He's gonna flee 90
Aw.
feet.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Sonia.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I think he's
Is he misty stepping to where Caius is?
Yeah,
at least?
I think with all that, he basically hits about where you are, Caius.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit in front of you. Alright.
Just two sword boys hanging out.
Yeah, we're just chill.
At the end of his turn, Xath is going to use. No, they haven't had their go yet. They don't have their legendary actions back. Neumann.
He. I guess he's just going to run to the closest tree, and he's going to flee to the closest tree.
Yeah.
And hide inside.
All right.
Yes, he is climbing a tree. Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
He got the zoomies.
Yeah, the zoomies again.
All right.
And go up the tree.
All right. Rook.
And that was a bonus action disengage as well.
Okay. Yes. Okay, Rook. You.
She'll instantly turn and run 80 feet.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're okay.
Okay.
We still got 2 people immune to being charmed right near them.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Xath's go.
Fuck.
That's where it gets fun.
Yeah.
Can I just, for flavoring, Anya's just like, I'm not going anywhere. That's it.
Okay. Xath is going to. Xath is going to look at you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. She's right there.
What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Because I was thinking of something, then realized it wouldn't work because of charm immunity.
They can try. Go on.
Yeah, but they're intelligent enough not to try.
They've tried twice.
Yeah, they already know nothing works on Anya.
Yeah, true. They could have forgot. Heat of battle.
They are going to use.
Darby, the anticipation is killing me, please.
Let's do the stupid thing that they can do.
Oh fuck.
They're
Anya's the squishiest one of the party.
gonna use polymorph
Fuck.
and turn into an elephant.
I love that for them.
This is stupid.
How long have you had that mini there? Like, just an elephant right next to you.
Alright. So, that's 4th level spell slot. Okay. I believe is polymorphs in
Please tell me
action.
polymorph.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I need to get an elephant's stat blocks up, but that's the end of Xath's go anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, Anya's go.
Anya and Hafren. So Hafren flies 80 feet away, and the entire time while he's flying away, he's got 2 middle fingers up on those disgusting bony hands of
Yeah.
his.
Again, probably catches up to where Caius and Sam are.
Oh,
Just
Kai's
'cause
a
of-
bit thrilled. Like, how's it going, fighty blokes?
Alright. Okay, and
And Anya, God, okay.
actually I'll be somewhat generous. I'll put them there, so then you do get your sneak attack, technically.
Well,
Because of Bertie in range.
could she move within combat to technically
To
be
flank as well?
flanking as well?
Yeah.
Cool. She bonus action hexes.
Okay.
So, she's still brandishing the same sword. It's quietened down now, but she runs a hand over it, and it glows this terrible red. And she's like, I told you I would kill you, and now I'm going to. I don't care if you're an elephant
you're in the form of Rook, or if you're in the disgusting form you were in before, you will die by my hand today, or I will die trying. Yeah, and she's gonna do her best. Okay, one of those was a nat 1.
Okay.
But the other one, is a 30. Oh.
Nice.
Okay, 1d8 plus 6 plus a d6, sorry. Plus 1, 2, 3, 6 sneak attack die. Fuck. I'm losing my marbles here. That's okay. That's a lot of dice. Okay. 12. Uh, 30 points of damage.
All right.
Of damage. Yeah.
All right.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
All she can do.
Yeah. All right, Bertie.
Yep. So, he does for a moment from his vantage point, he has the momentary surprise in those 6 seconds. He then when he sees everyone peeling away from the fight after something happens to them, he does look like he really wants to go and follow someone, but he kind of shakes his head off and then kind of tries to focus on task, and he's going to use another Eldritch Blast on the elephant.
All right.
So a 19 to hit, a 23 to hit, and a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it's a big elephant.
Yeah.
It's hard to miss.
Alright, so first attack is 8 plus second attack is 9 and third attack is 6.
All right.
And yeah, he is going to, I think that's pretty much most of what he can do. He's not going to move again. He did want to, but yeah, instead he's going to just hunker down and just watch, I suppose.
Elephant form is looking shaky.
Fair.
Caius, it is your go.
I have been bamboozled. I wish to return to the fray. As I move up 30 feet, that elephant would then be about 30 feet away from me, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I will take out my javelin and I will throw it at this creature.
All right. Roll to hit.
27 to hit.
That will hit.
All right.
Now this is thrown, isn't it? So it is a strength
yes.
attack. Yeah.
So there is. Let me just pull it up real quick.
You should still also have advantage, I believe, because Neumann hasn't been hurt yet. So.
I think is that on ability checks or is that on attacks?
It's a strength check.
Ah, yeah. So this probably wouldn't cover
right.
I don't think. Okay, there's no one in between me and the elephant, is there?
No.
Okay, cool. So he takes 14 points of piercing damage, and then the javelin explodes into lightning.
Oh.
And deals an additional.
So how much piercing damage was it again?
Oh god.
14.
14. There you go.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. 5, 10, 13 points of lightning.
All right.
What is that? That's 27 total.
So the elephant turns back into Xath.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, so and carryover damage does occur.
Ooh, cool.
Xath, having regained legendary actions and not used them, is going to, at the end of your turn, use 2 legendary actions to cast a spell.
Is anyone within range to counter spell?
Birdie is, if he would like to.
He will try then.
Okay. Yeah, Xath is gonna react and cast a counter spell of their own.
He just kind of recoils like...
Mark off the spell slot as you see Xath turn into this monstrous, demonic, minotaur-like creature. Just for reference for the players.
Oh boy.
I don't like that.
Thanks, I hate it.
I love it.
Okay. I mean, there were more powerful things that they could use True Polymorph on, but this was the most fun. Okay, so that's the legendary action. Ross, it is your go.
Okay, so pretty much everything I have necessitates being within 30 to 60 feet of anyone. So I would like to get within 30 to 60 feet of anyone.
All right.
How much of movement action bonus, how much am I using to do that?
So depends on who you want to get close to, because Neumann actually technically is just close enough, just out of that 30 feet.
Can I get to as close as I can with just my movement, get to Neumann's tree?
Yeah. So
And where does that put me in relation to everyone else?
so it puts you about 25 feet from Anya, probably at an eyeball, about 45 to 60 from Caius, and about 45 to 60 from Birdie.
And nearly fucking 80 from Sam.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to do something. How far am I from the Minotaur again?
About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're about 30 feet from the Minotaur.
Okay.
Actually, roll me an Arcana check or a Religion check, your choice, to see if you recognize what this creature is.
My Arcana is the way better one, which makes that a 23.
23. So this is a form of demon known as a Goristro. They are pretty powerful. Pretty strong.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. Would I know if they're resistant to fire?
For that, you would know that they are resistant to fire.
Okay.
And as a shape changer who has turned into a Goristro rather than an actual Goristro, they would have no metal on them anyway.
Okay. No, I was thinking about the wand.
What's the worst that could happen?
Ross is going to pull out the wand that she got from Spoon. And she's gonna look at it and go, "Don't fuck me on this one." And then because Spoon did not tell her what is in the wand, but I'm guessing she's just gonna think real hard, and she's going to think, I want it to stop. I want it to go back to its true form and not change again. Fling the spell forward and cast Geese.
Okay. Let me just double check something.
I can't make it do anything that would result in its direct death, but I think it's a wisdom against my save DC.
So as you cast the spell, you watch as a hail of green peas fall from the sky.
Darby.
Okay.
Darby.
Did they cause damage?
I'll say they cause some bludgeoning damage. Like, there's enough of them that they'll cause some bludgeoning damage. Roll me.
Are they cooked? Are they shelled, dried? I need the details.
No, they are just they are as if they are fresh, but plucked from their thing.
What am I rolling?
Let's go 4d6 for this.
46. I am cataclysmically mad.
This is
in love with this.
This is thanks to patron Jessie.
So 46.
Yes. Of
13 points of bludgeoning.
13. Okay. I think this is technically a magical attack.
Thank you. You sent me these spells. I have been like, damn, man, I'm so powerful. This is gonna make up for the fact I don't have spell slots. And you have Jessie, I'm coming for your kneecaps. Gods above.
I mean, now you get to
Ross watches it happen. Ross is cataclysmically angry. She's as angry as I fucking am right now.
Now you get to have fun discovering what the other spells actually do.
Please make a note that one.
Well, they're all only one casting each. So, next is Sam, who's going to use another second level slot to Misty Step and basically catch up. He's going to get back to more or less where he was into the fray with the Garistro. And he is going to what has he got at? Actually, no, he can't, yeah, so he can get close enough to get into melee if he doesn't attack. So he's there. Alright. Next is Neumann?
It should be, but also I have no idea what I want to do. I don't want to go near that thing. Me as a player doesn't want to go near that thing at all. But Neumann will do it. He's very angry. So he will, I guess, get out of the tree he climbed. Again.
Yeah.
And he's gonna make his way back. Can he do it? I guess he hasn't spent a turn without moving, so he can't use ability. So is it possible for him to get up to
so
big boy over there?
I mean, this isn't as tall a tree, so it's only about 10-15 feet. So 20, 25, 30. I'll say it's 10 feet where you got up to. So yeah, you can get into melee there.
Okay.
Without using your bonus action even.
Neumann takes a look up and down at this creature. Is it a large creature or is it bigger?
It is huge.
It is huge. All right. Okay. Well, yeah. No, he won't do that. I guess just for the time being, he's just going to attack. There's not too much else he can do, so he's just going to attack again with the rapier. Hopefully, getting a little bit luckier this time. Is he flanking with anyone? Can he perhaps
technically
move
with
one more
Bertie.
to the right?
Technically with
cool.
Bertie, yes.
I'll take it. I'll take it. So that is a natural 20
Nice.
for a total of 31, and that is a natural 1 for a total of 12.
At least it was your main attack that was the natural 20.
Yes, thank God.
Does this mean you finally critted on the vicious rapier, or was that the luck blade?
No, this is with the luck blade. I would do more damage with the luck blade anyways,
Yeah.
I believe. Anyways, so that is 8 plus. So the max damage for this one is 8 plus 6.
Yeah.
And then I rolled a 6 for a total of 12 on top of that. And then sneak attack.
Alright.
So
sneak attack is max plus dice roll as well.
Yep. So he rolled 10 for his sneak attack. So I believe is that 34 altogether for sneak attack?
36.
36.
36.
Plus 24.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that's Newman's first attack.
Yes. Okay. And then he
Yeah.
missed with the second.
Sorry, no. That was at advantage because of
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the second one I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah.
Cool. So for his first attack, that's a natural 20.
So now you get the natural 20 with the vicious rapier.
Finally! How many episodes has it taken? How many episodes? Like, whatever we're up to currently, mine is probably, I think, like 20, 25 episodes for him to finally get a crit on this thing.
It's probably been about a year worth of episodes,
Yeah, wow. Okay. Cool.
if not more.
This is the true end of Newman's arc. Is Jake getting a crit on the vicious
Newman
rapier.
dies here. He's done everything he strived to be. So that's 9 damage, piercing, just for max.
Yeah.
But on top of that, it's an extra 7 damage because of the vicious rapier's ability.
Yeah.
Now, does that plus 7 get added to my additional roll?
No.
Okay, cool. And just for my additional roll, 2.
Alright, so that's an additional
So that's magical piercing.
18 damage all up from that attack.
Yeah. To be honest, that's not bad. That's not
No.
bad. It's terrible for a crit, but it's not bad. Alright, and yeah, Neumann can't really do too much else. He used his bonus action, so yep, that's it.
Alright. Yeah. Xath is probably going to use a legendary reaction here. Oh, legendary action.
Oh, never mind.
A legendary
That's using
action
legendary.
here.
Yeah.
To attack Neumann. Just with a...
Uh-oh.
Let's just go with a hoof. Like, just gonna try to stomp on you.
Is Caius nearby?
Doesn't matter, that's a natural one.
Okay. Neumann just lunges to the bat. He just jumps away and then jumps forwards again.
Okay. Rook.
Okay, so Rook is going to run forward 40 feet back to Xath, and then he's going to be like, no more of those spells, all right? And then he's going to have, once again, 3 beams of flame go from her hands. And, oh, my computer. All right, so the first one will be that is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And a 11, which will miss.
That'll miss.
Oh my, I think my computer is glitching. And yep, I'll roll with a normal die. And and that will miss. Okay, so it's 1d10. 3 damage plus 4 damage total. Amazing. But then as her bonus action, she will rage and her ancestral spirits will like burst out from behind her as like these flame-like beings.
You do notice that the flame damage is resisted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you are now raging. Okay.
Indeed.
Next is Xath's go. They are going to, they are going to multi-attack. Now, are they going to target one specific person, or are they going to do a mess of stuff? I think they're going to go a fist each at Neumann and Anya. So first will be the fist at Neumann.
He will be using Spring Shield for this one.
Okay. Does a 29 hit?
Let me tell you in just a moment. Come on, I need a 8. No. So yes, that will hit.
Alright. So that will be...
Because did you say 28?
29.
Oh, 29, yeah.
Yeah. So that is 26 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be D8s. I was looking at the...
What did you roll?
D6s, I'm guessing.
D10s.
Oh.
Watch as he rolls higher.
Yeah, he will. I feel it in my bones.
So,
And Neumann is too.
23 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's a bargain for damage.
Anya, your fist coming at you that's a natural 19, which will be a 32.
Yeah, uncanny dodge.
Alright, so you will take half damage. So that is 22, so half to 11.
Yep.
And then a stomp on probably you, Anya.
Yeah. Fuck, she already used the dodge.
That is 24.
Yeah, that is.
And so this is the 3d10. And I need you to make me a strength saving throw, please.
Did you have to? Does it have to be the strength?
Yes, it does. So you take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
And the strength save is 50.
You are knocked prone.
Okay. That's okay. And how much was that damage, sorry?
It was 19.
Cool.
Alright, so that is Xath's go. Anya, it is your go.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just adding this damage in. Cool. She's gonna use half her movement to get up.
Yeah.
So she's bloodied and she wipes blood from her mouth and pulls herself up and pulls her sword up, and she's like, "You just don't get it, do you? You're going to fucking die." And she's going to cast Booming Blade again.
Okay. So
It's a cantrip.
yeah.
She can do that.
So roll to
Sorry.
hit.
And can she move at all so she's flanking?
Yeah, it's only like a 5-foot step to
Yeah,
technically be in a flanking position with Bertie.
Excellent. So that's 28 to hit.
28 will definitely hit.
Wonderful. So that's 12 plus 24 plus 41 points of damage all up.
Nice. All right.
And Hafren is going to fly like his full speed, so he's up Kestron again.
Yeah, so basically gets him back to the same spot.
Could he realistically carry? Is there anyone still where he was?
No.
Okay.
And it would be an action to grab someone, so even if he wanted to bring Caius that extra few feet, he wouldn't get anywhere.
Not worth it.
Yeah. And you notice Hafren is particularly agitated now, seeing that the form that was taken is a Garistro.
Yeah, that check.
All right. Bertie, it is your go.
Okay. Can I like roll an intelligence check for him to comprehend what Xath is? I don't think he would have seen his shape.
Yeah. If you have proficiency in religion or arcana, you can use that as well.
Because, well, I don't, but, actually, yeah. Nope, there's two things that Bertie is not actually good at, ironically. He does, however, have Hunter's Bane. Oh, that's tracking. Intelligence ability checks to recall information about Fae, Fiends, or Undead.
Yeah,
so...
that would be advantage then.
Okay, cool. So, intelligence checks, so, he's not very intelligent, so it's an 18. I rolled an 18, because he has 0.
You don't know a lot about this creature, but you know it is a demon of some sort, a powerful one at that.
Oh, I want him to figure out what. Oh, but that's what he just assumes Xath is.
Oh no, the form that they're currently in.
See if he can understand what, like, because Xath's been changing into things.
Okay, so when they were in their true form, you recognize them as a doppelganger, which is a form of shape changer, but which are usually limited to essentially humanoids. But you gather the idea. You gather that they've probably enhanced their abilities through arcane means.
Okay, so he kind of grimaces, and then he's been clutching the falchion like in wait, and he kind of goes, well, here goes nothing. And he's going to reach onto his back where he has the moon staff, and he's going to attempt to cast Moonbeam on it.
Okay. Is that a save?
So unfortunately it's a Constitution save. However, if you're a shape changer, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
So you have to be at 21.
Yes. In its Garistro, in their Garistro form, they do have magic resistance, which gives them advantage, which
so it's a flat roll.
Knocks it to a flat roll. That is a 28 total.
Okay, yep. So nothing happens.
I believe they still take half damage, though. Do they not?
Yeah. Unfortunately, the thing. Yes. So.
And it stays there. Like the moonbeam stays there.
Yeah. So cool. So that does. My apologies.
Oh, good. Caius on
second
deck.
charge because this spell sucks. So it's 2d10 damage.
Okay.
Which is why I never use it. So 7 was a 6.
Okay.
So yes.
So
13 damage
13
altogether.
half to 6. All right.
And then I guess Bo just like swears and then kind of like focuses on his the falchion and casts Shillelagh on that as a bonus action.
All right.
That's all he does. He stays up there.
All right. Caius, your go.
Gaius is very annoyed that he had to run away, so he's going to run back into the fray.
Yeah.
And he's going to falter a little bit when he sees how big this creature is. But then sprint in with a new sense of excitement because he's never killed one of these before. And he's just going to take a swing at the kneecaps.
All right. Roll to hit.
Oh, that is a 34.
34 will definitely hit.
No, it's not. It's a 31. Sorry.
31 will also definitely hit.
Okay. That is a 19 points of damage.
Okay. Is that including... I need you to separate out the cold.
Can do. The cold is 7.
So 7. So that is resisted.
Okay.
And what was... So the slashing was...
The slashing was 12.
Okay. Okay. Alright. And your second attack?
Second attack. Now, I was having a look before. Shield Bash doesn't mention a size restriction, but I'm assuming that's probably not a thing that I can do.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, no, that doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Can get him in the kneecaps.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. I will not. That's a 19.
That just hits.
Oh my god. Okay. That's a better roll, sort of. 5 points of cold.
Okay, half to 2.
And 19 points of slashing.
Whew. Okay. It is looking shaky.
I am also going to use a bonus action to cast a spell, which I don't think will do anything.
Okay.
But we're going to do it anyway.
What is
going
the
to-
spell?
I'm going to look at it. I'm just going to point at it, point at me, and then point at the ground. And I'm going to cast Compelled Jewel on a Garistra.
Okay. Read me the description on Compelled Jewel.
One creature you see within range must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, Wisdom 16, so it's not super
Okay.
high.
It does have advantage because it's...
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Xath has advantage because of the Gristros. So that is... What is that? That is a 25.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Okay.
But I still look at it menacingly, and I hope that counts for something.
Alright. Ross, your go from the team lines.
Hello, there I am. Well, a lot of the... One, she's going to be just so angry at the wand. Just so cataclysmically angry. Which is partially me looking at this list of spells you gave me that I was really excited to get to use and I don't anymore.
Oh, there's a really good one on there. I mean,
Does it
like,
work?
as the one that I wrote down. I mean, it works. Whether it works as expected is a completely different matter.
I hate you so much. So, she... A lot of her spells specify humanoid, which is frustrating, because this is not currently a humanoid. So, instead, she is going to use her movement to get as close to everyone else as she can, like within 30 to 20 feet of everyone else if she can.
Okay. Without getting too close to the Garistro?
Without getting too close.
Okay, so that gets you... So that would get you to the point where most people are within 20 feet and everyone is within 30?
Okay, she's going to...
Can't see that.
There I am.
Yeah.
Hello. She's going to get...
Everyone except for Rook, who is still making their way back.
They haven't really tried to charm us, but I don't trust them. I do not. So I would like to use my action to proceed with counter charm, my original plan.
All right.
So now everyone's back to having advantage if they try to do shit, and I don't burn a spell slot.
All right.
And then I'm also I've given inspiration to Neumann and Sam. I'm gonna I am going to. Am I within range to give it to Birdie?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay, she's going to look up at Bertie on the roof, and as she starts jangling her tambourine, she's gonna be like, "You have never looked cooler! Oh my god! Please kill it!"
Yeah, for
A
reference.
foolish thing was but a toy. For the rain,
Yeah.
it raineth every day.
For reference, Bertie's got 2 different pairs of wings right now.
Yeah. And he's got
Bertie
a moon
takes
sword.
Bertie takes 3 points of shine, like blushing damage. Compliment damage.
Yep. But yeah, so as a reminder, that's a d12 plus 2, and you can choose to add it to damage instead of to a check.
Alright. So, next is Sam, who is going to, he is going to use his Corpse Slayer Longsword to do 2 attacks against this creature.
Corpse Slayer.
So the lower of those 2 was a 19, which just hits, so both of these hit.
ABB.
And I think, what spell slots has he got?
More than me.
Fuck it, he's gonna pump a 4th level smite into both of these.
ABB.
And it's a fiend at the moment. Xath is currently a fiend, so that would be 6d8. So plus the d8 from the. Actually, no, he wields it 2-handed, so it would be a d10 for the weapon. Unfortunately, his strength isn't fantastic, so actually, and this is a long sword, so he doesn't get much of a bonus. But and you said you gave him he's going to use the inspiration on the damage for one of these. Too.
12, whatever you roll in the 12
Yeah.
plus 2.
Or that was a 1.
Sorry, BB.
All right. So 10, 20, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 32 for the first one. Which, funnily enough, doesn't do enough damage to drop Xath's form, but Xath is concentrating on True Polymorph. So, and they failed their concentration check.
Baby! That's my man's!
So the second attack is against is doing direct damage to Xath's regular form. So it okay. That one's cocked. So 8, 9, 10. 6, so 25, 26, so 27 additional points of damage against Xath's regular form. Alright.
Looking shaky.
No.
Drats.
Alright. So that is Sam's go, except for he is going to shout at you, Ross, and say, okay, that's their party trick done with. Let's see what we can do, and grant you inspiration. His inspiration is a D8.
It's okay. It's okay. There can be power imbalances in relationships.
I forgot the Hunter's Mark damage, which is an extra. It's an extra one. All right. We appear to have lost Jake, but it's about. It's about time to end the episode anyway. So
As the overlay shits its pants.
let's go into it. It'll be lined up wrong, but let's go into this. Nope, that's still lined up wrong.
Oh, thank you.
Where did I go?
But yes, thank you for listening.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, have a great week.
Goodbye.
Where can you see me waving? There you go.
Bye.
Well, if this is the case, I'm going to put my fan where it actually does something. Apologies for the sound quality that is now ensuing.
Oh, mine's
Okay.
on now too. It's fine.
As is mine.
So
Oh my god,
bloody
the
hot.
overlay. I've got an eye.
The overlay is just Zuko now. Zuko plays on her.